What's up YouTube, Una here to bring you another OPTC video, and today we are going to be doing the Forest of Training Hawk, which is the easiest forest. Well, there's only two forests right now for global, but this one is a little bit easier, and I've got several teams I can do. I've got some free-to-play options, but I just wanted to show you an option with no Usopp, because hey, that's kind of fun, and there's also no special ups required, so let's take out Ace here, who, you know, I'm starting on 11, but honestly, you could start out on Arlong, because that's the only first time you need to do anything special. Here, I'll just use the Sunny Go here, and just clear out all the grunts, and then, you know, just kind of take out Buggy. I do have Kalifa, who's a rare recruit, but you can replace her with any strong hitting quick unit. The advantage of bringing her is just that you have some safety. So you do want a quick orb coming out of this room, but it's not the end of the world if you can't. It's just preferable for Arlong here, and oh wait, no, this isn't Arlong. Sorry, so Arlong will be the next stage. So for these units, they do have kind of high defense. You'll see Pearl and Jin both have one cooldown. Sometimes they have three cooldowns. It's random, but you should be able to, with a Log Luffy or G3 team, just to kind of pound through this. So just use a quick unit. Oh, well, I guess I took him out with Luffy. Yeah, and just kind of finish them off. It's not really a big deal. And there's no reason to stall on any of these levels. Like I said, this is a no special up team. You just need to pump some experience into them, because that is how I like to roll. And there's no Usopp, so no stalling. I like that. And we saved our Kalifa orb there, you'll see. So now let's take out, you know, with our two Luffys, we'll take out Hachan here. And then we will be able to take out Arlong with the matching quick orb. And that's really the only kind of tricky part for this forest. You can use a special there if you want to kind of guarantee taking Arlong out. You can take one hit, but just don't get them below, I think is what, 20%, then he really hurts you. So for this stage, I would recommend targeting her, just because I always finish with Doflamingo in case I do take her out with the two strength orbs here. If you miss, you know, no big deal, but see, then you finish off on this Wednesday. So next, all you need to really do is just make sure that you take out this guy, this Mr. 3. He'll lock, what is it, like half your units, like the left side I think it is, for 6 or 7 turns. It's no fun. So just make sure that you take him out. And that's really the only two tricky parts about this forest, is Arlong and him. So as long as you hit your perfects there, then you should be fine to get to stage 19 and 20, which are the two stages that give everyone problems. But that is what I wanted to do with this team, is use Heracles to kind of show off the power of him, along with Aokiji, and Log, you know, obviously Log Luffy is what's driving this. Log Luffy or G3 Rainbow teams are what really drive this. But you'll see that with full matching orbs and Aokiji to kind of boost attack for himself, it's just devastating. You won't have any problems at all on stage 19 or 20 if you power through with that, because you don't rely on orb luck once you use a Heracles. So again, well, I guess I didn't mention this earlier. So you do need to bring level 3 anti-lock for this to power through him. I said need. You can get by him without level 3. You might take a few more hits, but if you have level 3, you'll be able to power through this. As you'll see, you just don't take any damage, just because Log Luffy is such a great captain, and this team is so powerful. There's nothing you need to do. And then just, you know, use your Sunny Go to clear out the room, and you should be able to clear this guy out here before he attacks as well, particularly depending on your orb luck, of course. But with, you know, these matching orbs, we're gonna plow through this guy. So you see I have all my specials up. There's nothing else required really before entering stage. Oops. Okay, there we go. Before entering stage. Oh gosh. I wanna. Well, actually, I didn't need to stall there. Huh. Just have all your specials ready before stage 19 here, because what you'll see is that usually this is where you see people struggling and powering, you know, using Usopp and still barely being able to take out Luffy in 7 turns. Just watch the power of this team. So what we'll do is, you know, sometimes you can actually get away with not using Heracles here. So you could, if you had a full left side matching, you could actually take out Usopp, Nami, and Sanji in your first round of attacks, but we didn't get that. So we'll just activate Heracles, switch the top, you know, the top and left, and then the middle, and you'll see we have almost all matching. But that is what Log Luffy is for. He will give you the final full matching set you need here. And if you don't have him and you're using G3, it's not a big deal if they're not both matching. It's just if you have it, you should use it. So again, the same strategy can be used for G3. You just won't have that matching orb there. And just cycle through the right side here, and then do the order of Aokiji, Luffy, and Dofi, and that'll take out the 3 straw hats here. Hang on. Okay, so you see I took them all out, and there's no need to stall. So, and then I'll have this round to take out these 2 guys. And then I'll still have one more round with matching orbs to take out Mihawk. So that is how you really do this with no damage reducers. It's just a Heracles with Aokiji to kind of lock the orbs. Kind of a pretty cool strategy. And you just make sure you hit your perfects. And there we go. So for this round, all I really need is just for Dofi to activate to do max damage with Luffy, and I'll one-shot him here. If you wanted to, like I could take one more hit, so he hits for 10,000 each turn, right? I could take one more hit and then activate Kalifa on the next round to guarantee that I survive that next hit from him, which is useful if I were to like miss my attacks here, but I didn't. So these 2 should be okay, or just one. And then boom, bada boom, Hawk's done. So G3 Log Luffy clears it super fast, super easy. You just need the levels and a strong hitting quick unit. You should be fine. So good luck, guys.